Leader. Amir means leader, yes. Uh, of course, from the childhood, Amir Taymoor was not Amir, he was just a Timur. And he was born in 1336 in 14th century. In 1336 he was born, and from the childhood he loved to play with horses and to play with swords and uh, the war things he loved. And from the he also loved reading Quran, learning the field, learning the aqaid. He was good in this kind of things in aqaid, in field, in Quran also he was good. He was the Hafizul Quran. He could read the Quran from the end to the start place. And from the childhood he had many friends who loved to have a war things, war plays, war things they loved. And from the childhood they built their own army, little army it was, but this little army was a really strong army. And after the times, in that times, there were many Beks. Bek means Bek families. It means mayor families, and some of them paid to Amir Temur's army for working to them, and they worked for the payment in the beginning of times. But in that times, there were in the Uzbekistan territory there were many Beks. It means the many countries, very much they were. And Amir Temur wanted to have very big country, Islamic country. But he wanted to destroy. He wanted to make big, and he tried to do it, and he could do it. He started.
Was he born in Samarkand or where was he born?
No, he was born in Kesh, in Kashkadarya. He was born in Kashkadarya. His mother is from Bukhara, father is in Kashkadarya, and he was born in Kashkadarya. And when he became a soldier, after soldier he became a general, and he controlled his army. And in that times, he married daughter. First time he married at 16 years old, and second wife he took in 26 years old. And his second wife was the granddaughter of the in that times Khan. But he couldn't be a Khan because Khans are always from the dynasty of Genghis Khan. And Amir Timur is not from the dynasty of Genghis Khan. That's why he is Emir, just the Emir, leader, as you said. And at the times he took the all country, all Mauron Nahr. Mauron Nahr, it means the Uzbekistan territory. Kazakhstan territories are Mauron Nahr, and Afghanistan territory, some part of Afghanistan territory. These are Khorasan. They call Khorasan these districts. And he took to his country Khorasan and Mauron Nahr, and his army was really big. And he went to the Turkish Khalifa at that time, Khalifa Bayezid. Bayezid in the time in the Turkey, and Bayezid is also very strong Khan, very strong Khalifa. He had also very strong country, and almost all European people always afraid from the Bayezid Khan's Caliphate because Bayezid Khan was really strong. And Amir Temur went to Bayezid Khan, and he said to Bayezid that we should work together, we should make big Islamic country together. But Bayezid Khan said that you are now old enough. I don't want to have a deal with you. I don't want to have business with you. I don't afraid you. You are just from the Mauron Nahr. You are not strong enough for fighting with me. But Amir Temur was very good in strategy. That's why by strategy he won the war, and Bayezid was died in that war. That's why some European books say that Amir Taymoor was their hero because he helped them with Bayezid. We say Amir Taymoor, we call Amir Taymoor Tamerlan. Second name is Tamerlan. Why Tamerlan? Because one of his leg was ill enough. That's why we call him Tamerlan.
Injured by shot. Was it injured by someone shot him in the foot?
Yeah. His friend, his close friend, was shot. I think because yes, they said about it. His close friend was when from his back, from Amir Taymoor's back, he was shot in his leg. That's why his leg was ill. He couldn't walk normally. From Amir Taymoor was really strong, but when we say that he was strong, some people can think that he was tall enough, 2 meters, for example, and his body was big enough. But not. He was 170 meters, and his body also was not very big, but he was a really strong man who could fight very well. And Bayezid's one eyes were not couldn't see anything. One eye was blind in Bayezid. When Amir Taymoor spoke with Bayezid, he said that we are controlling the world, but we can't control our own body. For example, my leg is not working and your eyes is not working. He said something like this. And some of Muslims sometimes say that Amir Taymoor was a Baghi. Amir Taymoor became a non-Muslim, a kafir, because he fought with Bayezid. Bayezid was the Khalifa in that time, and fighting with Khalifa is not good thing. They say something like this, but our science say that Muslims can fight with each other because Allah says that if Muslims are not in good condition with each other, just help them to be in good condition. Science in Islam it says like this. That's why science says that it's normal that Muslims sometimes can fight with each other, but of course it's not good. It's a sin, but it can't be the reason that they are not Muslims. They are kafir. It's not the reason that we can say that they are kafirs. That's why our science say that he is not kafir. Of course, he is a Muslim, and he, in his time, in the Uzbekistan territory, in Samarkand and in Bukhara, there was built many masjids, many madrasas. There was very much, and after the Amir Taymoor's death.
Which areas did he conquer?
His death was in 1405, in the beginning of 15th century. He died, and after his death, his sons and his grandsons were on the war with each other. Everyone wanted to take dynasty to his hands, but some of them could be a good kings, and we know some of them. For example, Mirza Babur, who has gone to Hindustan, and there are Baburis dynasty.
How was Babur related to him?
Babur was his grandson. Amir Taymoor's grandson, yes.
Say a bit about which areas he went, he fought. He conquered Iraq, India.
Yes.
He went to Agra, Meerut.
Yes. Mirza Babur became a king in...
No, Amir Taymoor.
Yes.
Amir Taymoor, which areas did he conquer?
Amir Taymoor, at first, of course, Khurasan at Mauran Nahr.
He got all of it under his control.
Yes, in that side.
The whole Khurasan under his control.
Whole Khurasan, yes. Whole Khurasan. And then he went to Turkey, to the sides of Turkey, and he went to the sides of China, but on the way, he became sick, he became ill, and he died on the way.
I see.
Yes. And there are some story, some myth that says that Amir, when they went to China, there was very cold in the winter time. It was, and Amir Taymoor wanted to show to his
A
soldiers.
few weeks ago, he conquered 2/3 of the world.
Yes. And Amir Taymoor wanted to show to his soldiers that he doesn't afraid from coldness, from the snow, and he went out from his house and he stayed there many hours, and because of this he got illness and he died after this in 1405. It means in the beginning of 15th century. And they brought his body, and we are going to have we are going to see this maqbara from Amir Timur. We have seen Amir Timur's family, Amir Timur's sister, Amir Timur's sister's daughter, Amir Timur's wife's maqbaras in the first place which we has gone, and we seen there are the Sahaba's qabr, yes, Qusama ibn Abbas, Qusama ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu's qabr, and there was Amir Timur's family's qabr, maqbaras also, and Amir Timur's one of the main maqbara is in Gori Amir. Gori Amir means Gor means maqbara. Gor means the grave. And we are going there, inshallah. There is the maqbara of Mirza Ulugh also. Mirza Ulugh was built the madrasas in Bukhara, 2 madrasas, and 1 madrasa in Samarkand in Registan. We will see, inshallah, this maqbara, this madrasa, inshallah.
Here I have Chat GPT. Give
Yes.
me the mic. Give me the mic. Can you hold this? Let's just keep the this on.
Oh, sorry.
We have Mr. Chat GPT here. सुनाई आवाज आ रही है मेरी? Can you hear me?
Yes.
It looks like you've gone sleep. अरे अभी सोकर उठे हैं फिर सो गए वापस यार. ध्यान से सुनो. यहाँ लिखा है Chat GPT ने कि Tamerlane or Taimur led a series of expensive military campaigns that established him as one of the history's most powerful conquerors. His empire, stretching from Central Asia to the Middle East, included parts of many modern countries. Here are some of the main regions he conquered. Central Asia. Tamerlane began by consolidating power in his home region, conquering parts of the present-day Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. 2. Persia. He invaded and conquered much of modern-day Iran, along with parts of Afghanistan and Azerbaijan. Tamerlane fought against the rulers of Persia, Ilkhanate, and later the Kingdom of Georgia, securing control over this region. Mesopotamia. Tamerlane's forces captured Baghdad and extended his rule over what is now Iraq. This was part of his campaign against the ruling Jalarid Sultanate. Number 4. Caucasus. He campaigned in the Caucasus region, affecting parts of present-day Armenia, Georgia, and Azerbaijan. His invasions caused significant destruction, especially in Georgia, where he launched several campaigns. The Levant. Tamerlane fought against the Mamluks of Egypt and Syria, seizing cities such as Damascus and Aleppo. His forces caused large-scale devastation in these areas. India. In 1398, Tamerlane invaded northern India, attacking the Delhi Sultanate. His forces captured Delhi after a brutal siege, leaving the city in ruins. Anatolia, modern-day Turkey. Tamerlane defeated the Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I at the Battle of Ankara in 1402, capturing Bayezid and disrupting Ottoman expansion. This temporarily weakened the Ottoman Empire and allowed other regional powers to reassert themselves. 8. Russia. Tamerlane conducted campaigns against the Golden Horde, a Mongol Khanate controlling parts of what is now southern Russia, Ukraine, and Kazakhstan, ultimately weakening its influence. Tamerlane's empire, though vast, was short-lived, as it lacked a stable administration and fell into disarray after his death. Nonetheless, his conquest shaped the political landscape of Eurasia and influenced the formation of future empires, including the Safavid and Mughal empires. ये हुई ना बात. और Taimur has many qualities in him. He, wherever he went, he respected the ulama and scholars of the area, and he respected the architects and the masons, and he brought many scholars and many architects And then he shaped, this area, and he made all these buildings and madrasas. And as our friend Habibullah has just mentioned, he made many madrasas, like the Ulugh Beg Madrasa, and we will go to some other madaris in Bukhara and in Tashkent, wherever. So he loved madaris as well. So whatever the case, he weakened the Ottoman Empire. However, he did some good things as well. And as our brother Habibullah mentioned, the saints, he was saying the saints. I was thinking, what is he saying? Signs, not signs, he meant saints. So the saints, the ulama, the mashayikh, the awliya, said that we can't call him kafir because takfir is a big thing. And just because he fought with Bayezid does not mean that he became kafir. Takfir is grave. You can't call someone kafir. So he made mistakes. We all made mistakes. But he was a good person. He did a lot of good works. We see Hajjaj ibn Yusuf. He killed so many people, but he did some good work as well. For example, putting Zabar Zir Pesh, Fatah Zamma Kasran Quran was by Hajjaj ibn Yusuf. So whoever he was, however he was, whatever he did, but he still did a lot of good work. So we make dua maghfirat for the mistakes they made for them, and we commend them for the good stuff they did. So Amir Taymoor Lang is no different. He was a good person. He did a lot of good works, made some mistakes. May Allah forgive him for that, and may Allah accept the good works he did. And he did help Islam a lot, and brought many scholars and ulama and mashayikh, and brought so much ilm and good to this area as well. So Allah have mercy on him. We will go to his grave. We will read some Quran Sharif and do Isal Sawa for him and do dua maghfirat for him, inshallah.
Inshallah.
ठीक है जी?
Alhamdulillah.
Do you want to add anything to that?
Okay, I'll add something. Okay.
Yeah.
And in the Soviet time, in Soviet schools, they teach us that Amir Taymoor was a very bad person, and he killed almost everyone who was seen. But of course, as Shaykh said, he was really lover of alims, lover of ulamas. He loved them, and that's why our people looks at him like in the walizat, wali, awliya, as an awliya. As inshallah, we'll have ziyarat. We are almost around 2-3 minutes, inshallah. We'll be around.
Okay, inshallah. We'll see you later when we get there. Assalamu alaikum, those joining us on the YouTube. Allah Hafiz.